This is Coach Colette coming to you from Brooklyn. Wanted to do another quick video in advance of the Stress Management for Founders series. And today I wanted to talk to you about how to be resilient. And this is something that I have worked on for all of the years that I've been an entrepreneur, business owner, founder, and even before then, and probably didn't think about it in the same way then. But it's really about how do I not let setbacks or disappointments, whether they're small disappointments or big disappointments, how do I not let them completely take me down and completely shut me down? And how have I developed my bounce back muscle? How have I been able to rebound, if you will, and be resilient? And it's one of the things that I talk about in the Stress Management for Founders workshop. And I wanted to share some thoughts with you about that, particularly since there are so many challenges that we're facing right now as a country and as our world. And I know it can be tough sometimes to hear about things that are happening in the world, things that are happening to people, things that are happening to our planet, and not feel like, oh my God, all I want to do is like run into my room, pull the covers over my head, and never come out, right? So resiliency is the way that we are able to have things come our way or have things not go in the way that we expect them to go, and still be able to bounce back and keep on our path, keep moving forward. And for me, part of that is extrapolating. So thinking when something goes wrong, I think, okay, how is this like something else I did before or experienced before? And how did I react then? What actually happened? And how did that work out? And it may sound like a long process, but over the years I've found that I am much more able to do that much more quickly than I used to. Does not mean that there aren't times where I'm disappointed or I'm frustrated or I'm annoyed or just plain old pissed off. But what I do is I try not to stay in that space for a really long time. I try to get to that grounded space where I can start to think about things and process things and reframe and reshape them. And so those are some of the skills and tips and techniques that I'm going to share with you if you join me in the Stress Management for Founders workshop series. And even if you can't join, I'd love to hear from you, to hear what are some of the ways that you bounce back. For me, physically breathing works, listening to music, getting active, all of the things that I do to get back on track to where I would like to be in terms of my mindset and staying sane with all that goes on with running a business. So hope those tips are helpful. Also, this is really about me being transparent and accessible to you so that you know that when I'm sharing these ideas, like I said earlier about in the last video, that I know it can be hard to raise your hand to ask for help. So this is just another video to share with you the fact that, yes, this is a real person behind the Coach Colette brand, and yes, I do and have struggled with some of these issues in the past and have found ways to bounce back when things don't go exactly the way I would like them to go. And I hope that we'll have an opportunity to interact. I know that right above me there's a link. It's a new link that links you directly to the June 21st session. Anyway, this is Coach Colette, hoping that we can discuss how you can bounce back and stay on track to continue to build and grow and offer all the wonderful things that you want to offer in the world. Take care.